And on the last one, I want to find the probability that I get no more than 12. So that would have to be less than or equal to 12. And since I'm accumulating, I'll want to use CDF, and I have to think, since CDF adds from the beginning, from 0 all the way to whatever, are those the ones that I want? And the answer is yes, because I'm doing less than or equal to 12. So I'm going to do binomial CDF. Remember, it's n, but was 15. Probability of success is still 0.25. And I want to go all the way to 12. Put that into your calculator, see if you get it correct. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Since I don't like to put down that it's 1, I'm willing to go all the extra decimal places until I find a non-9 digit. Now, if I wanted to be mean, and of course I do, I could ask the question like, find the probability that you miss fewer than, oh, let's say 3. Now, I can still use the same setup, but this time what I have to tell myself or the reader is that success is the number missed. So, and the probability of success is missing, so it's now 0.75. So I could do probability fewer than 3 would be less than 3. And again, it's accumulating. It could be 0 or 1 or 2. And so I would do binomial CDF 15, but now the probability of success is missing, so 0.75. And I don't want to include 3, but I do want to include 2. This one has to be where the last value that it's equal to. So if I put that into the hamsters, then I get 9.23 times 10 to the negative 7. So not very good chances that I miss fewer than 3. So I would like you to finish this last example. Remember, the first thing that I want you to do is check to make sure and answer the question, is it binomial? So somewhere over here in the margins, you need to check these conditions. You must always write them down so that you are showing that you checked them. And then you can just put a little check mark next to each one as you list them. So, you know, it's all about the evidence that you're gathering. If it's a number, then you get to put down yes, or whatever the two outcomes are, heads or tails, and so forth. And then you must make sure to use the notation so that you're changing these words to symbols. So whatever you're finding, you must do that. It's all about communication, communication, communication. Okay, so you're going to do those last 3 problems, and tomorrow we'll look at making the probability distribution tables for the earlier problems. See you tomorrow!